What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well, safe, and home. I know these past days, this past week, going on to 2 weeks now, you guys are doing as best as you possibly can. These days are definitely weird and I'm really hoping that things get better sooner than later. And I hope that my video can bring somewhat entertainment to you guys. And so for this video, we're gonna do a cheat day and we're gonna try to support the local restaurants. We're not gonna go to Pizza Hut or McDonald's or Burger King or any established fast food brands. We're gonna go to more of the mom and pop shop and kind of bring them some business. And for the first place, we're gonna be going to Dandy's Donuts, which is just around the corner. It's been a few months since I've had their donuts. I think they're pretty good as well. And I'm here to support and bring you guys some entertainment. So with that said, let's go ahead and pick up the donuts. Yes, we're gonna pick them up because they have a drive-thru, and then we're gonna go ahead and have my first meal in the car. So let's go to get this day started. Can I have a half dozen of donuts, a bottle of water? Yes, that's gonna be it. 6 donuts just ordered. I think it looks like the inside is open, which they have a better selection inside, but I'm trying to practice a social distancing, the whole 6-foot rule. I don't even want to risk it. So I think the drive-thru is the best scenario. All right, it'll be 11:30. Here we go. Food has been retrieved, so let's go find a spot and eat these donuts. All right, guys, so we are situated. We have our donuts. Got my B-roll shots outside on the hood. My hood is a little dirty. This car needs to be washed. It's been a minute. Here are these beautiful donuts. So I have actually 7 of them. I ordered 6, but I think how they do it at Dandy's Donuts, if you order a half dozen, they give you 1 for free. So you pretty much get 7 donuts. And we have some goodies. So I'm not gonna go over it now. I'll just go over it while I'm eating. But I do need to make some room for myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my little table, and we are ready. So I already know the first donut that I want to go with, and this is going to be the Boston cream. Now, I can't remember if I've had the Boston cream here. I'm pretty sure I have, but wow, this texture of this donut feels a lot softer than I remember. Has it been that long? But this is some very soft dough, and look at how much filling you get in there. That is some great filling. The filling, I gotta say, this is a Boston cream, and the filling tastes a lot different than other Boston creams. It almost tastes like a tapioca. And I gotta say, I feel like the Dandy's Donuts, usually the dough's a little bit tougher, a little bit tighter, but they really feel light and fluffy today. Next, we're gonna go with the blueberry crumb donut. The blueberry cake donut. I definitely have not ever had this here because I usually don't do cake donuts, but if I'm gonna do a cake donut, it's gonna be a blueberry cake donut because blueberry cake donut is my favorite cake donut. And that still holds true. I don't know what it is, but I just really love blueberry flavoring. I think that donut is very comparable to Krispy Kreme's blueberry cake donut. I think theirs is fantastic, and now I think Dandy's is fantastic. I'm pretty sure I've never had either. This is also a cake donut. The reason why I don't think I've had these is because I never go through the drive-thru. I usually go inside, and I never pick cake donuts. But this one's very crumbly. It breaks apart easy, and the chocolate's not heavy. It's not heavy at all, which I like. Though this one is an Oreo donut, and I'm not a fan of this one. I don't think there's a lot of flavoring to it. Personally, I can't taste the Oreo at all, or the cream. The cake donut pretty much overpowers any Oreo or any flavoring that you would get from this. And on to the next donut. I don't know what this is at all. But it's a powder coated donut with a filling inside. Maybe it's a vanilla donut. I totally forget what I order all the time. The texture's on point. It's light, it's fluffy, it's airy. It's simple, but it's good. That donut was actually very good. I don't think I've had that one before, but I definitely enjoy that one. how have you guys been doing this past week as far as, you know, keeping yourself entertained for the people that are, you know, not working and just stuck at home? What are you guys doing to keep yourself busy? I know I have not been to a gym in over a week and a half. It's gonna be 2 weeks this week. Livia and I went to Walmart to pick up some bands. Then honestly, the bands have been working out great. I personally didn't, I was like, how is this gonna compete with heavy weights? But for the most part, I get a nice sweat in, and my workouts are pretty brutal. So I've actually kind of been enjoying that. Also, there's a pull-up bar next to my house, which I've been using, and currently working out like every other day. Only problem is I can't train legs. I've been skateboarding though, out front of my house, to, you know, get some type of leg stimulation. Oh yeah, so we're on to the Dandy Donut. Now the Dandy Donut I've had before. I think this is an incredible donut. I don't know what they put on this. They have like crumbs all over it, but I really do enjoy this. The texture is light, nice, light, fluffy, airy. And it's a delight. It's a pleasure eating this. There's a spider on my windshield. It's like this big. It's green. It's not on the inside, it's on the outside, and it's distracting me. It's kind of a cool color because you can see through. It's transparent. Anyways, we have 2 donuts left. This is a pretty nice size apple fritter, and then we have the strawberry sprinkled, which I'll save for last. You know, that's my staple. So it has been a while since I've had an apple fritter. They're not my favorite, but I do enjoy them from time to time. And I'm seeing if this one has chunks in it. Oh, this is really good. It does have chunks in it. This is probably the best apple fritter I've ever had. Some of the apple fritters that I've had before in the past, they're either too big or the dough is too tight, so it's a little tough to eat. This one, as you can see, is very soft. Wow. Honestly, I'd give this apple fritter a 10 out of 10. It's a perfect fritter. And last but not least, we have strawberry donuts. And we are done. And we are finito with all the donuts. Breakfast at Dandy's Donuts was amazing. Now, I don't know where I'm gonna go yet. I'll probably just search for places close to me, smaller restaurants. For now, I am gonna go home and get on my Nintendo Switch because I just bought Luigi's Mansion to kind of, you know, keep me occupied for the times I'm not doing anything. And I'll see you guys at the next meal. All right, guys, so I've been online looking for some spots to eat. I wanted to try something different, but a lot of places aren't offering food or curbside pickup. They've actually closed the restaurants completely. And the restaurant that I've chosen is Fat Boys Barbecue. It's just right down the street. And I've already picked out the food that I want. However, the menu is like pretty much cut in half. And I almost want to say it's just maybe a quarter of their menu that they're offering, which is totally understandable. One thing on the menu that I was looking for was the mac and cheese brisket sandwich. I've had that a few times and that sandwich is magnificent. Unfortunately, it's not on the menu, but we're okay with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and place my order. We're gonna pick it up, bring it home, and then we're gonna go ahead and munch on that. Actually, upon further investigation, they actually do have the sandwich with the macaroni and cheese and the pulled pork on top. I actually just called Fat Boys Barbecue to see if I could swap it out because it's the same exact price, and they said they would. Thank you, this sandwich is fire. If you guys watched my previous videos, you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see in just a moment. What is going on over here? All right, so we have the food, but I want to check out what this guy is doing outside of Aldi's. I think he's like playing the accordion. Let's see. Yeah, I think he's playing the accordion in this heat. This dude is crazy. If I had some cash on me, I would tip that guy for just sitting outside in the heat, but he should be at home. And we're back home. The food smells amazing. I just want to take a bite of this macaroni and cheese right here. I think this is the first time I've had macaroni and cheese from Fat Boy's Barbecue, at least macaroni and cheese by itself. Oh wow, that has some tang to it. Has a small kick to it. I have no idea what this is. I did not order this. Uh-huh. I think they're collard greens. I think they probably threw this in just for the hell of it. I think it's good. It has a little barbecue tang to it. In fact, I'm gonna see exactly what I ordered. They messed up my order. Yeah, so this is not supposed to be greens. It's actually supposed to be candied yams, and I did not get the candied yams. I'm telling you, I am the most unlucky person. My orders are always messed up, but it is what it is. Oh wow, the beans are actually sweet. I've had the beans before. Those are very tasty. Very, very tasty. Okay, now the moment of truth. This is what I wanted. I'll show you the B-roll shots of it because I don't want to put it up to the camera, but this is pure beauty. Get a little piece of that. Get a piece of that pulled pork. Oh, that's juicy. This sandwich is incredible. The barbecue sauce is so tangy. The macaroni and cheese, And one thing that I love, they fill this up. Like there's no skimping on the pulled pork. I mean, you can see it just coming off the sides. Very juicy and tender. It's perfect. And I think for the last meal, Livia is gonna go ahead and pick my restaurant that I'm gonna go. Are you?
I'm actually doing that right now.
Yeah, she's gonna pick it. I'm not gonna have any idea what it's gonna be, so she's gonna help me out with that. And that is a wrap on that salad. That was magnificent, superb, divine. Go ahead and pull these out. Now we're gonna just take out the macaroni and cheese. The cheese looks like a white cheddar. What kind of cheese do you think this is?
A mixture.
A mixture?
Yeah.
Have you ever had the macaroni and cheese here?
Yeah. I had the Big Daddy or McDaddy or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And I thought it was really good.
The noodles in the macaroni and cheese are nice and soft, but not too soft. They're just perfect. I'd give these a 9 out of 10. I think it would be a 10 out of 10 if there was like some bacon bits in this.
I've been trying to get my hands on him for years. What's his next move?
But since you ask, I'll give it to you straight.
Done with this. In the beans, it looks like there's a little bit of pork in there. Oh yeah, that's really sweet. I mean, sweet in a good way, not very sweet, but I think these beans are perfection. The greens, the spinach, whatever it is. I am ridiculously hot right now from that barbecue food.
Really?
Yeah, I'm super hot. All right, guys, so that was Fat Boy's Barbecue. I'm gonna do one more meal for the day, but in between, I'm gonna go ahead and play Luigi's Mansion again, and then kind of chill. I need a shower. I feel like I need a shower. That's it.
That's right, Reese's. Wake Daddy up. No. Hi.
Hey.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Hey, it's late.
It's late.
And you're late because I prepped it for you.
It smells good.
Food is here.
Did you already make the food for me?
Yes.
Ah, you're the best.
You know what's on the menu?
It smells good. It smells Italian-y.
Yeah, I mean, you can pretty much smell the pizza. But I also got some pasta.
How close is that to my face?
It's not very close.
Is it not?
Maybe it is. No, actually not really.
All
But
right.
there's pizza, pasta, cannoli, everything you wish for, so let's go.
Oh wait, there's pizza, pasta, and cannoli?
Yeah.
I didn't want pizza. I'm just kidding. Oh. All right, guys, so on to the next meal. It's about 6 o'clock-ish, and this is gonna be the last meal of the day. Now, I don't know where Livia ordered this. It's called Pizza Bella Restaurant. Is that the place in Margate, or?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's a mom and pop's Italian pizza place. You know, I'm trying to support these smaller restaurants, so this is it. She went ahead and picked up a pineapple and ham pizza, AKA Hawaiian pizza. She knows that I love Hawaiian pizza, and so should you guys. This looks like an angel hair pasta.
No, it's actually spaghetti.
Oh.
With Alfredo sauce.
Okay. We have spaghetti with Alfredo sauce. I just want to go ahead and... Ooh, that is thick. And take a little bite of this real quick.
A little.
It's a little on the thicker side. We also have some garlic knots. I'm assuming these are garlic knots right here. Very garlicky. Very good. And then also we have a cannoli for dessert. Cannolis are crazy looking to me because they're just filled with cream. I just want a little bite of this. Look at that cream that's out of there. And now we have a pizza here. But while I'm doing this eating part, a lot of you guys who follow me on IG and also on the channel see that I have somewhat of a sneaker collection and asked me to do sneaker videos. Now, I don't know about a dedicated video just to sneakers, but I do have my top five at the moment because that changes a lot. But I have 5 sneakers right here that Livia's gonna model for me that have a sentimental meaning for me, and then also ones that I just generally like. But before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this pizza. I'm gonna go ahead and crush 2 of these slices. But first, I just want to give you guys a taste test of, what is the place called again? Pizza Bella. And wow, these pineapples are nice and sweet. It's nice and thin. I like thin crust. I don't like the very thick and heavy pizza crust. What happens, the juices sink into it and it becomes like kind of soggy. But this is pretty good. Pizza is delicious. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and bring the first pair of sneakers up, which you can just pick anyone, it doesn't matter.
Oh, there's no
order. So this is kind of weird. So these sneakers right here are the Nike Sakai waffles. Now, if you look at the back of them, they look very weird. Show the back of that. If you look at the back of it, how this thing pops back there, I used to hate that so much. It's a weird mix, but because it's weird, it kind of grew on me and I kind of like it. The material is a mesh, so you can kind of see through it and your feet are very breathable on it. And they are very, very comfortable. And that's all I can really say. Also, I like the color, the green. I think it's one of my, I have a few pairs of green shoes, but these are probably one of my favorite green shoes. We probably need to work on that, huh?
Oh, I don't think it was bad.
Okay, no? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and crush half the pizza real quick and then we'll move on to the next one. So the next pair is a pair of Dunks. These are Travis Scott Dunks, and there's nothing really much to say about it. A lot of people are up and down with it. I think they're probably the most wearable Travis Scott shoe, just because I feel that the ones, they crease very easy. Now, these are still kind of newish. I haven't put in a lot of wear in them, but the Travis Scott ones, I've worn them probably a good like maybe 10 or 15 times, and the crease is starting to grow on it. Not that I care about the crease, because wear your shoes if you buy your shoes. I actually wear every pair of shoes that I have, except there's one shoe down here that I haven't worn. But to me, these are one of my favorite Travis Scott releases out of his entire collaboration with Nike. That's all I pretty much have to say about it. They're the most wearable in my opinion. All right, so I only have 2 more pieces of this pizza. So I am just gonna crush this so I can get this massive box out of my way. But did you want to bite of this and try this? No? Okay, no. She already ate.
This guy's been stoned since the 3rd grade.
Pizza is a finito. Livia, go ahead and bring the next pair of shoes up here, please, if you would. Thank you so much. And the next shoe we have here is the Union Jordan 1 collab. These ones are definitely one of my top shoes that I have in my entire collection. I just love the different colors, the stitching on the side of it, and the vintage look of them. I actually have both of them. I have the other pair that go with this, the white one, which they call the black toe, and these ones are the varsity blue. But a lot of people more lean on the black toe ones over these ones. These ones I got before the black toes, so I think this is the reason why I like these ones better, even though the other ones have a higher resale value. These ones I just favor over the black toes. But I need to learn how to talk, don't I?
No, you're good.
Yes, I do. All right, let's go ahead and, man, my stomach is feeling heavy already. I really haven't eaten that much food today, but oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, look at how creamy this is. We're gonna go ahead and big bite this, but that's a good amount right there. That's like a quarter of it. We're about halfway done with the pasta, I think. Yeah, about halfway done with the pasta. And we're gonna take one more shoe. This is the third one?
This is the fourth.
This is the fourth one?
Yeah.
Oh, we've been going by that fast. So these are a pair of Nike Air Force Ones. I have no Adidas here, do I? No, these are all Nikes.
Yeah.
Boy, it looks like I'm a Nike fanboy. These are a pair of all white Air Force Ones. Very clean, but these are customized. If you look at them, there's markings all throughout the stitchings to make it kind of look like a cartoon effect. And this actually is done by Livia. She actually got this for me for Christmas, right?
Christmas this year.
Oh, this year.
Like 2019. Or was it your birthday?
I think it was my birthday. Time is flying, huh? We don't even know. Because weren't we here for Christmas? Yes, so that was...
You're right, so these were for your birthday.
That was for my birthday. Livia made these for my birthday since I was in Germany. And I haven't worn these yet. The reason why I haven't worn them is because I didn't want to dirty them up. They're all white, so they're gonna be very easy to dirty. But one of these days, I will pull these bad girls out, or bad boys out, and I'm gonna rock them. Because Livia wants me to wear them. I think they're nice, so I don't want to ruin them. Anyways, that's it. So those obviously have a sentimental value to me. Those are a pair of sneakers that I'll probably keep until my day is done. Anywho, about this pasta. So the pasta, I feel, the Alfredo sauce, it's not flavorless, but there's not very much flavor to it. It's just a very light Alfredo taste. I think it probably needs something to balance this out to give it like a nice zing. That's just my feelers towards this. And that is it with the pasta. I don't have much left. I have these garlic knots and I have this cannoli. Before we finish the rest of the food, we're gonna go over the last sneaker in my top 5 for now. And these are the Off-White Jordan 1s, the Euro exclusive, the all-white ones. I have all 3 of the pairs. I have the red ones and the blue ones. I think I like this one the most because it has sentimental value. Really sentimental value in it. They're not the most wearable out of the 3. I think actually the UNC, the blue ones, are the most wearable because they have the protective like plastic over the layer of foam on the outside. These will get dirty very quickly. Also, it's a Jordan 1. If you guys have seen kind of like my collection or like follow me on IG, I have a lot of Jordan 1s. They're one of my favorite silhouettes of the Jordans. I like the Jordan 3s and Jordan 4s too. But the Jordan 1s, I think, is everyone's favorite. Anyways, yeah, these are the last ones out of the 5 that I picked. And thank you, Livia, for that. Maybe
Shoe modeling.
For shoe modeling. Maybe one of these days I will show my entire collection, but that'll probably have to be a video on itself. But yeah, maybe one of these days. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and finish these garlic nuts. I already obviously ate a little bit of it. I am hot. My body is sticky. And last but not least,
how's the cannoli?
We have the cannoli. Well, I took some bites of it. It's very good. I love that it's a lot of cream. Like if you're gonna get a cannoli, you better expect a lot of cream. But I love that cream inside of it.
Is that cream cheese?
It's way lighter than the cream cheese. But I feel like if you're gonna have one of these, I think one is enough. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this, but this is Reese's right here. Her fur has been on point lately. It is shiny and it is majestic looking. It is magnificent, right?
She's looking at me crying for help.
It's magnificent. Your fur is looking good lately. It's nice and shiny. Hi. You are looking majestic too, you little unicorn. And that is a wrap for today's video. We're supporting the local restaurants, trying to help them out as much as I possibly can, or we can, because Livia is trying to do the same thing as well. Thank you again to Livia for helping me out with the last meal and then also being my sneaker model. And with that said, hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys are staying safe, being indoors, and free. See you in the next video. Peace.